Everybody, it's me, Lo, and today we're going to be doing another eye tutorial, but this time we are going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. So I purchased this palette this summer, and I was really excited when I got it. My friend had it, and that's why I purchased it. So I have tapped into it a little bit, but this is what it looks like. So this is what the palette looks like. It's very beautiful, lots of neutral colors, and I was asked to do more of a fall tutorial eye look. In my last one I did have warm tones in it, but it was still summery. It had a pop of pink in it, and sometimes you don't want to wear a pop of pink to your classes or out in the fall time, so I think this palette's great for the fall. It has lots of nudes in it, and it's very easy to work with. You can't really go wrong with it. We're going to be doing a very basic, nude eye, a little bit smoky, but very natural looking. So without further ado, let's get started on it. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes. So I'm going to prime it using, this is really worn out, but the NYX Eyeshadow Primer. And it's really worn out because I've had it for years and years. I think it was my very first eyeshadow primer, even before face primer I had this. And I actually also use it as a concealer on my little pimples or blemishes that I had. I'll use this to cover it up. And it lasted all day, and I loved it so much, and I still have it. So I'm just going to take some, I'm just going to apply it to my eyes. This is also very affordable as compared to some of the other eyeshadow primers I have, so I would definitely recommend picking this if you haven't got it. So next I'm just going to set my eyes, and I think I'm going to go in with this white chocolate, which is the really big white one right there. I'm going to go in with this white chocolate, and I'm just going to be using my favorite IT Cosmetics brushes, and I am using the Ulta Shadow Smudger, which I used in my last video as well. So I'm just going to go in with the white chocolate. Now that I set my eye, I'm going to go in with this salted caramel color right here on the end. I am going to put that in my crease and blend it out. And for this one, I will also be using an IT Cosmetics brush, and this is their crease and concealer brush. So I'm just going to be using the crease side right here. I'm just applying this in a fanning motion. With the milk chocolate. And also, if you have not heard about this palette, it's not only beautiful colors, but it smells so good. They say it's supposed to smell like chocolate, hence the chocolate bar. Doesn't really smell like chocolate to me, but it does smell very sweet and very nice. So I'm just going to go with the milk chocolate and do the same exact thing in my crease. I'm going to focus it a little bit lower than I did with the salted caramel. The goal of this look is not to be overbearing at all. It's a very natural nude look that you can wear during the fall time to not stand out. Just give your eyes a little something so they don't feel so bare. And then I'm going to go in lastly with this semi-sweet. So I'm using all the browns in this palette practically. So I'm going to go in with this semi-sweet, and this is what I'm going to focus in the outer corner of my eye. Kind of smoke it out a little bit. I'm just going to drag it in my crease as well. I'm just going to drag it out a little bit, and don't worry if it gets too far, we can always clean that up later. And then I'm going to be using the concealer side of the same brush in order to pack on the sparkle, which of course I love. So I'm going to go in with this Marzipan, which is right there. It's a very shimmery shade. It's not matte. And it's like a champagne color. I'm going to go in and just pack this all over my lid where I didn't do it in the outer corner. This is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's so pigmented and so sparkly. I think they did a really nice job on their shimmers as well as their matte colors. And then I'm also just going to take it and put it into the inner corner of my eye too. If you want it to appear more pigmented, you can always put on some concealer before you pack it on. That way it'll just show up a little bit better. And I'm going to take more of this semi-sweet color and blend those rough edges out. Okay, so now that we have done that, we are all done with the upper eyelid. So I'm going to go ahead right now and I am going to apply my my liner and mascara. And since we are doing more of a brown tone, I am going to be using a brown mascara. It is very dark, so it often doesn't look brown. But this is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. So it's right here. It's Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And it is in this shade, dark brown, which is 872A. Now this has to be one of my holy grail items. I've been using this since the 6th grade probably. They do have a waterproof and a regular. I just love the tip. It's so easy to apply. It's just super thin and you can get it thinner, you can add more product. So I would definitely recommend this product, and it's super cheap. I forgot how much it is, maybe $3-4, and the waterproof one's a little bit more expensive, but they're all colors, but I really like the brown or the black. So I'm just going to go ahead and I am going to do a little bit of a wing and just apply that eyeliner. So now that I have my eyeliner on, so now I'm going to go ahead and smudge out my bottom eyelash line. So I'm going to be using this brush. This is the Ulta Beauty brand, and it's their eyeshadow brush. It looks like this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same colors as I did on the top practically. And I'm going to go in with the Salted Caramel first, and I'm just going to go and smudge that out. So next I'm going to go in with the Milk Chocolate and do the same thing. Lastly, I'm going to do the same thing with this semi-sweet color. And this is a darker color, so I'm not going to pick up as much and tap some off. So that is the bottom lash line. And I'm actually going to go ahead and rock my real lashes today. I'm not going to put on any falsies. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I just mentioned in a recent haul I did, and I've been loving it. It is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by Lo Aiello. And then last but not least, I'm just going to go ahead back in with a makeup wipe and clean up near my wing. So that is the completed look. I'll give you guys a close-up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm trying really hard to get this channel up and running, to get more subscribers, so please just subscribe down below. Be sure to like this video if you liked it. Let me know if you want to see anything else, more tutorials, more hauls, whatever you want to see, just let me guys know down below and I can do that for you. I am going to be posting 3 times a week right now, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So hopefully that'll be my schedule for a while, and if it changes, I'll let you guys know right away. So I hope you guys enjoy this video as a more neutral fall tone colors. And yeah, it's perfect for every day. I don't think it's overbearing at all. It's very natural looking. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next time.